All right, if you're considering starting your own business, becoming an entrepreneur, becoming your own boss, you're gonna need to hear this lesson. It's incredibly valuable on initiative and leadership. Here in West Sacramento, we've got two businesses that I personally know are both small businesses on their restaurants. And one restaurant is serving very good, organic, high quality sandwiches. The sandwiches are, some of the best I've had. They're incredibly good. The other restaurant is serving high quality Thai food, all good meats and good from local farms. They know where the meat's coming from. Just incredibly good. Both amazing food. The sandwich restaurant, they are, they've kind of sat back on their laurels and hoped that their food and their amazing recipes would sell things for their business. And they basically they put all their time and their investment and all their thought into the recipe and making the food so good, which, hey, I got to give them a thumbs up for. That's great. Now the Thai restaurant, on the other hand, they've done that. Yes, they have amazing recipes and amazing food, but they've also taken the initiative of connecting with all the young people on social media around the area and the college students, and offering these college students discounts and promotions to sharing their experience with the restaurant. So like, say they offer this to the college students, a discount or a free meal if they write a review and say, hey, they liked the food. Well, they can earn a discount for that, let's say, or a free meal. The other sandwich spot, they've kind of said, they don't need to do that. They figured, because they just haven't taken the initiative. They didn't think about it. They never took the initiative to do it. They just kind of sat back and waited. Well, the sandwich spot, the sandwich restaurant, I just went by it yesterday, and it was all boarded up and closed. They went out of business. The Thai restaurant, they've expanded to another location, a second location that's huge. It's a massive location. Why? Why is that? Why would two businesses with incredibly good food, customers absolutely love both of the food, amazing places, why would one of them completely shut down and the other one now be expanding? Well, it's because of this principle called initiative and leadership. And this is incredibly important. If you ever try to start a business on your own, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you got to learn this lesson. Any leader, procrastination is the deadly enemy of progress. And as a person of initiative, an entrepreneur, a business owner, you got to eliminate that habit of procrastination and substitute it with the habit of action in its place. Okay? Without developing this is not something that anyone's born with. All right? Sometimes you can say, oh, somebody was born good looking or born rich, or they were born into a good family or a good neighborhood, and that's great. But this is something that no one's born with. This is only developed. All right? So if you're a young person, you haven't started a business yet, for example, you got to develop this habit of initiative and leadership by making it part of your nature, okay? By telling yourself each day, by drilling it into yourself each day, that I'm going to eliminate the habit of procrastination. I'm going to substitute the habit of action in its place, okay? Because by sitting back on your laurels and saying, things are going to come to me, things are going to happen, well, that may work, if you're on a salary job and you have a guaranteed pay, but it's not even going to work very long for that, because you're actually paid for the value that you bring to the table. And if you're not bringing value and taking the initiative, one day that's going to run out. So the habit of initiative and leadership is one of the most important principles you're going to develop as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, in all stages and areas of your life. So take this lesson, okay? Take this lesson on initiative and I challenge you to start telling yourself each day, I'm gonna eliminate the habit of procrastination. I'm gonna substitute it with the habit of action in its place, okay? And start drilling yourself on developing initiative. Do one thing, just one thing each day that's gonna bring you closer towards your definite purpose in life. Just one, okay? Tell one person each day the value of developing this habit of initiative. And initiative, just to define it for those who don't know, it's doing something that ought to be done without being told to do it. Doing something that ought to be done without having to be told to do it. So you get up in the morning and you just start connecting with this Thai restaurant, for example. They didn't need to be told that social media was powerful, that it was a great free way for them to advertise their business with all these young college students. They didn't need to be told that. They just did it. They took action. Now they're dominating their industry right now. They're crushing it down here. They're expanding because they took the initiative. They didn't need to be told. They took the initiative of offering something of value to these young people, that now these young people just made their business go viral all over the local area. The other place, the sandwich spot, the sandwich restaurant, they just kind of sat back on their laurels and they said, yeah, our food's good. Things will happen for us one day, hopefully. Well, things didn't happen because they didn't take the initiative. So a positive attitude can only go so far, right? Good food can only go so far. Without initiative and action, you got nothing. I challenge you to leave a comment below with how you are going to develop the habit of initiative, how you are going to, what you're going to do to develop this habit. Because again, it's something that must be developed. You aren't born with this. It's not something you're born lucky with. You have to develop initiative. So what are you going to do? I challenge you to create this habit in yourself. Don't look at yourself in the mirror each day and tell yourself you're going to eliminate the habit of procrastination and substitute it with the habit of action in its place. What are you going to do? I challenge you to leave a comment below. Boy, that's a pretty stiff challenge. Like this video, subscribe. Done.